I'm 99 years old and I shall be 100 next March. A year ago, I became a born-again Christian. I was born in England to a very loving family. I had a very happy childhood and I enjoyed my life immensely until the war came and I found myself joining the Royal Air Force. I served for 4 years in the Royal Air Force as a commissioned pilot flying 4-engine Halifax bombers. I went to London University, studied there and qualified as a charter surveyor. I then received an attractive offer from Australia, so I emigrated to Australia with my family. As you can imagine, my life was very busy and I didn't have any time at all to contemplate spiritual matters. After retirement, I had a bit more time to sit and contemplate things, and I used to sit and watch nature and the miracles that were going on in the world, and I started to delve in my mind on what could possibly be behind all this, the magic and miracles of life. And I sat down one day and I was just thinking, the brain, that little ball of grey matter, and how it's more powerful than 1,000 computers. And it couldn't possibly have just occurred. It must have been created. That sort of thing could not just occur itself. It needs a creator. I also looked at all the life around in the garden, the beautiful flowers, the birds, the animals, and they all have their own distinctive life patterns. And again, I thought, look, these things could not just be accidentally occurring. They must have been created somehow. So the logical answer was, there must be a creator. And having made that decision that there must be a creator, obviously it came to me that there must be a God, because the whole universe is just beyond thinking. It is so extensive that one's mind can't get round it. All these things pointed to this God that was sitting on top, creating everything. Having decided in my mind that there definitely was God, I started to think a bit deeper into the question. And one day my son came over and showed me a video. It was all about Christianity and Jesus. And this started me thinking. It set me thinking very deeply. And we followed it up with a Nicky Gumbel video that was very explicit. And in his usual way, he set out the reasons why Jesus Christ was there and was the Son of God. He set them out in detail, and it was so convincing that by the time he'd finished, I myself was thinking, yes, there seems to be no other alternative. I know it's a question of faith, but the evidence is so strong that I believe that Jesus was the Son of God. And so I felt I was ready to be called a Christian. And so at the age of 98, I believed in God, I believed in Jesus Christ, and I became a born-again Christian. Since that date, I have been reading the Bible every day. And I've just nearly finished Nicky Gumbel's The Bible in 1 Year course, and I've found it very interesting. I feel now that being a born-again Christian, I have just happiness ahead of me. I have no fear of what is going to happen. And although I've got my 100th birthday coming up, I can really relax and enjoy life and what is beyond.